making his way to the ring. Not only a great athlete, a great man, a great human being, an American war hero. Gunner, set to do battle this week. He's a big boy, no question about it. And his opponent this week is going to be, well, I just say a big boy in his own right. More to that in a second, but Gunner making his way to the ring here on Xplosion.
This is going to be a heavyweight collision for sure. I'm always waiting for that breakout moment from Gunner. I think it's going to happen. It may happen right here, right now on Xplosion.
And his opponent from Denver, Colorado, the Destroyer, Lashley.
A decorated fighter, American Top Team member, Bellator fighter, Impact Wrestling former World Heavyweight Champion, a man with accolades I could talk for an hour about. But he gets it done in the ring, and Gunner right now is going to face one of the toughest challenges of his career in Lashley, the Destroyer. This matchup, Xplosion exclusive, about to go down. What a presence, just his entrance alone, just the size of this man, the agility, unprecedented. And Gunner has his work cut out for him, no question.
Well, what a match to have here on Xplosion. Talk about, former world champion Lashley. JB just ran down his resume. To have him here on Xplosion going one-on-one with Gunner. This is what we do for all of our great fans out there. We give you great action.
Each and every week out, and certainly as we have seen in previous battles, Gunner just shows a tremendous amount of fight. And right now you see kind of it's almost a duel of sorts in terms of strength and just kind of getting an idea of what these two are up against when they face each other and feeling out process.
Well, let me put you on the spot, JB. In regards to the strength factor, who do you give the advantage to in this matchup?
Well, listen here, I'll
Lashley?
tell you nothing, taking nothing, absolutely nothing away from Gunner. I've never seen anything like Lashley. I've been in the gym with him, and I stand about 30 feet away just because his presence alone is intimidating. Get in the gym with this guy, and you're in for a workout. Both men, obviously, so well trained.
Did you take a wrong turn?
Yeah. I mean, through the doors.
How you ended up in the gym with Lashley?
That's a good question. Oh, wow, look at that. Pinpoint elbows right to the top of the head from Gunner, or from Lashley on Gunner.
And Gunner's in trouble early. You don't want to get on the mat with Lashley. You want to try to stay on your feet. But I've said this in the past, I don't think that there is a chink in the armor in any part of the game of Lashley. Maybe if you get on the outside of the ring, maybe if you try to implement some things that don't have anything to do with striking or wrestling, and you try to maybe use a weapon, maybe then. But in the ring, following the rules, I don't think there's anyone better.
No doubt. I'll tell you what, we have seen Lashley all over the world, wrestling different places, MMA different places, and I can tell you, I don't think he has ever had a better run in his career than the last year and a half in Impact Wrestling. Has really upped his game at every level, every department. Case in point, look at the agility. Ducks the clothesline, Gunner comes in and delivers one of his own. Lashley has told me too, he's never moved better in the ring. His agility, he's just upped his game on his athleticism as far as that agility goes, so important.
Yeah, you can see it. I mean, Lashley is a star, and Lashley right now, he's going to buy some time on the outside. Lashley may have gone into this match perhaps not taking Gunner as seriously as perhaps he should have. Lashley may go to another level in this match, and then we'll see if Gunner can match that level that Lashley brings.
Well, Lashley thinking about it on the outside of the ring, takes a break, and Gunner said enough of that. Takes the fight out to the floor to Lashley.
Ooh!
Oh, tough. Land. As Lashley came in like a freight train and delivered a clothesline, and just knocked Gunner right off the mat to the floor.
Surprised here that Lashley is going to pursue Gunner on the outside. Look at the back of Lashley. He almost takes up the entire screen. The man is a beast.
follow his Instagram, you just see the amount of hours both men actually spend in the gym. It's just amazing, the amount of training.
Oh, so that's how you get a body like that.
That's
you
it.
Go to the gym.
It's that easy, huh? Wow, I'll tell you what. Lashley has certainly made a career of it. Gunnar as well. Both men are going to need that conditioning as the fight has escalated out to the floor. More of this matchup when we return. Can Lashley capitalize and finish off Gunnar? We'll see when we come back. It's Gunnar battling it out in the ring right now on Xplosion. JV along with Josh Matthews in this battle of the heavyweights. And Lashley looks to be in control.
Yeah, we've seen some offense from Gunnar in this match. Gunnar, I'll give him credit. He's been able to hang with Lashley in the early going.
I'll tell you what, Gunnar has so much fight in him. Never gives up. Certainly what we've seen from him before, just had a chance, in fact, to go to Washington, D.C. with Gunnar and Sergeant Chris Melendez, the National Memorial Day Parade. They were a part of that, being honored by our country, true American war heroes. And it's that fight that Gunnar brings to the ring and has found so much success with.
Float over there by Lashley. I mean, Gunnar, he is a proud American. It was great that Impact Wrestling and TNA were represented there in Washington, D.C., our nation's capital.
Gail Kim there as well.
Oh, you were there.
Morgan,
you were
Billy
there.
Corgan, Chef Robert Irvine. It was a star-studded event, all there to honor
How do you
war
get
heroes.
these invites to all these amazing things? I just sit at home and just wait for my phone to ring.
I can make a mean cup of coffee.
No one, no one calls me. The only person I hear from is Kenny.
Gunnar's gonna have to capitalize on this situation right now. Great leg sweep by Lashley, and I'll tell you what goes right to a. Well, that's gonna hurt, huh? Right in the square of the back goes that knee as Lashley wrenches back.
Yeah, it's almost like Lashley with that knee there. It's like a hammer with the nail, and he's just keeping Gunnar secure there on the mat. Gunner's doing everything he can to try to create some sort of space, some sort of separation to get his oxygen back that Lashley's taken away from him.
Not only had that knee on the weight of the knee, the entire body there with Lashley knowing those submission moves so well. And that's just not a submission move in the traditional sense, but a submission move and there's nowhere to go. Now Gunnar, wait a minute. Gunnar looks like he's, whoa, in the turnbuckle. That does something to Gunnar. Whatever it is.
Not only is Gunnar showing no signs of pain, he's firing up here.
Look at this. Gunnar says, Lashley, I can take it. Gotta condition out. Right hands.
When you see an American football player start bashing each other in the head with their helmets, it motivates you, it fires you up. I don't exactly get it, but whatever it does for these athletes, and if it allows Gunnar to defeat Lashley, start banging your head on more things.
Yeah, go ahead, Josh. Try it. Try to start banging your head on there. See if it helps you with this. Right hand by Lashley. Knee. Quick thinking. Gunnar, cover.
They have him.
And in a split second, Gunnar decided to make a run for it, throw up that knee, and connect it. Locks the right hand, delivers one of his own into the ropes now. Lashley waiting for him. Side slam.
Gunnar, his eyes went right to the referee, right to the referee's count there.
Well, when you're taking the brunt of that defense, you know you're able to power out. You're almost better waiting to get just any break you can in the midst of a beating.
It's just amazing to me that the way our athletes perform and how much of a beating they take, that they know, let me try to get my eyes on the ref, let me see where his count is, because maybe sometimes you can't hear it, and if you see the hand, then you know, okay, I got one more second or I'm gonna lose.
It almost becomes instinctual.
Yeah.
From the top rope, look at Gunnar, perch high. Misses the diving headbutt.
Gunner's gotta go what, 245, 250?
Flies like an exhibition star. Look at that. Gunnar gets speared by Lashley.
That'll do it.
Your winner, Lashley.
Hard-fought victory for the Destroyer. Lashley victorious over Gunnar. I'll tell you what, no shame in losing that when you've got a freight train like Lashley coming full full steam ahead. Nobody's kicking out. Nobody's getting up. And Lashley able to hit that spear and secure the win. Victorious this week on Xplosion.